Hey there, fellow gardeners. Welcome to our channel. Today, we have an exciting topic lined up for you: how to take care of your precious tomato plants. Whether you're a seasoned gardener or just starting out, we'll cover all the essential steps to ensure your tomato plants thrive. So, let's dive right in. Segment 1: Choosing the right tomato varieties. Before you begin, it's important to choose the right tomato varieties for your garden. Consider factors like climate, available space, and your preferences. Popular varieties include Roma, beefsteak, cherry, and heirloom. Select the varieties that suit your needs and growing conditions. Segment 2: Providing the ideal growing environment. Tomatoes love sunlight. Choose a location in your garden that receives at least 6 to 8 hours of direct sunlight per day. Ensure the soil is well drained, fertile, and rich in organic matter. Prepare the soil by incorporating compost or well-rotted manure. Segment 3: Planting tomato seedlings. When the threat of frost has passed, it's time to plant your tomato seedlings. Dig a hole slightly deeper than the root ball of the seedling and gently remove it from the container. Place the seedling in the hole, cover the roots with soil, and lightly firm it around the base. Space the seedlings about 18 to 24 inches apart to allow for proper growth. Segment 4: Watering and mulching. Water is crucial for healthy tomato plants. Provide a consistent and even supply of moisture throughout the growing season. Water deeply but avoid overwatering, as it can lead to diseases. A good rule of thumb is to aim for about 1–2 inches of water per week, adjusting based on rainfall. Mulching is beneficial as it helps conserve moisture, suppresses weeds, and maintains consistent soil temperature. Apply a layer of organic mulch, such as straw or wood chips, around the base of the plants, leaving a small gap around the stem. Segment 5: Fertilizing and supporting tomato plants. Tomatoes are heavy feeders, so it's important to provide them with adequate nutrients. Start by incorporating a balanced organic fertilizer into the soil during planting. As the plants grow, side dress them with compost or a balanced fertilizer every 3 to 4 weeks. This will provide a continuous supply of nutrients for healthy growth. Supporting tomato plants is essential, especially for indeterminate varieties that grow tall. Use stakes, cages, or trellises to keep the plants upright and prevent sprawling. As the plants grow, gently tie the main stem to the support structure to provide stability. Segment 6: Pruning and removing suckers. Pruning helps improve air circulation, reduce the risk of diseases, and promote better fruiting. Remove the suckers, which are the small shoots that grow in the leaf axils of tomato plants. Pinch them off when they are small to allow the plant to channel energy into producing larger and more flavorful fruits. Segment 7: Pest and disease management. Tomatoes can be susceptible to pests and diseases. Monitor your plants regularly for common pests like aphids, tomato hornworms, and whiteflies. Consider using organic pest control methods like hand-picking or using insecticidal soap. Fungal diseases like early blight and powdery mildew can affect tomato plants. Proper plant spacing, good airflow, and avoiding overhead watering can help prevent these diseases. If necessary, use organic fungicides to control fungal infections. Segment 8: Harvesting and enjoying your tomatoes. The moment we've all been waiting for: harvesting your juicy, ripe tomatoes. Here's how to know when they're ready. Texture: gently squeeze the tomato. It should be firm but slightly give under gentle pressure. Avoid picking tomatoes that are too hard or too soft. 3. Using a pair of garden shears or a sharp knife, cut the tomatoes from the vine, leaving a small stem attached. Be careful not to damage the plant or other fruits in the process. Once harvested, it's time to enjoy the fruits of your labor. Tomatoes are incredibly versatile and can be used in countless recipes. Here are a few ideas to get you started. Salsa and dips. Blend your tomatoes with onions, garlic, cilantro, lime juice for a refreshing homemade salsa. You can also create creamy tomato-based dips by combining them with yogurt or sour cream. Grilled delights. Slice your tomatoes and grill them with a sprinkle of salt and pepper for a smoky flavor. They make a perfect addition to sandwiches, burgers, or even as a side dish. Remember, the possibilities are endless when it comes to using fresh, homegrown tomatoes in your cooking. Get creative and experiment with different recipes to savor the rich flavors of your harvest. Congratulations! You've learned the ultimate guide to taking care of your tomato plants. From selecting the right varieties to providing the ideal growing environment, watering, fertilizing, pruning, and managing pests and diseases, you now have the knowledge to nurture healthy tomato plants and enjoy a bountiful harvest. We hope you found this video helpful. If you did, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more gardening tips and tricks. Feel free to share your experiences and favorite tomato recipes in the comments below. Happy gardening and happy cooking!